Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 26th, and this morning I was kind of wrestling with God and just thinking about things over and over and how to fix certain things, and just feeling like I was going to ruin my life with all these things, and just putting a lot of pressure on myself. And I was like, Lord, I need to know your love. Like, I need you to fill in these gaps, and I just need to hear from you and know that you are here. And I went through my Bible study, and just nothing really stuck out. I was reading verses but having trouble believing them, and just really struggling. And then I was just crying out to God and just laying all my feelings at sharing them with him. And I read a devotional. I opened it up, and it was just like God jumped out and spoke to me, and it said, don't be so hard on yourself, my love. And I lost it, and I read on, and it was just talking about his grace, and how it said, I see your heart filled with frustration. And it was just exactly how I was feeling, and all those things were there, and it was just like God reminding me, I see you, and kind of give yourself some grace and let me have this, and know that it said the battles of your mind are mine. They're God's, and so to give them to him. And he said, I know there's a war between your flesh and your spirit. And it was just I just felt heard and seen, and I just cried. It was exactly what I needed, and I'm really glad that I sat in how I was feeling a little bit longer and poured out my feelings a little bit longer, because I almost just gave up. And if I wouldn't have waited that extra minute and sat there and just put it all aside, I wouldn't have had that God moment this morning. So I'm just so glad that I got to spend time with him this morning. And there are some exciting things happening in the next few days, and I was like, Lord, I just don't want how I'm feeling to overshadow these fun things. And he really just lifted me out of that despair, and I just love him for that. And so I just share that with you as an encouragement to stick with pouring your feelings out to God. And I just want to remind you that he does see you, and he does know you, and he's thinking about you when you're sleepy, and when you wake up, he's there excited that you're awake and walking into a day with him. And I always wish, like, Lord, I just wish I could see, I wish I could see you. And we don't get to on this earth, but we get glimpses of heaven, and those are just so neat. So I just want to remind you that he knows your heart, and that you can cry out to him, and that nothing is too hard for him to hear, and that he just loves you so much. And I just pray that that stays with you today.